Mubarak, who's gotten a goal in this one. His goal is what separates both sides. But looks like he's stepping away from it. Or not.
Ghost.
Mubarak and Ghost both standing over this one. Ghost takes it. Confusion in the box. The rebound. And it's gone out for a goal kick. A very good strike from David.
That was something. That was something. They keep asking the question. After even scoring one goal, we're yet to see any attack after the goal from Champions FC.
At this stage, would you be expecting a tactical rethink from the manager?
Absolutely.
Maybe a substitution?
A substitution needs to happen. With Williams not being able to play so more well with the ball, Anthony as well, the two creator, and part-time on it again.
I think eventually it boils down to the formation. So far in the second half, you know, Champions FC have been playing with a 3-2-2 as opposed to the 3-1-2-1 they started with. Now you look at, you know, Williams, who is meant to be up front, is now playing that midfield role with Anthony. The two creative players who are meant to be bumping forward, are now playing the midfield roles.
I think Dicey should. I think they should change someone in that midfield. The midfield of Dice, Williams,
but the question becomes who? They've got three players on the bench. They've got Boy
Dodo
Harty.
bench.
They've got Boy Harty. They've got Calvito. They've got Dodo. Who would you introduce into this game?
I will introduce Dodo because Dodo is more effective. I think they need to
Dodo
go
for
out.
who? Dodo for who?
For Dice.
Dodo for Dice. Dice have been a better player in the second half.
And while Dodo comes in for Dice, Williams drops back because Dodo is like a supporting striker who supports Icy in attack. So they just have to try something. A little there and there, and they really need to do something just to score a goal. To get back in this thing. They don't want to leave without a fight.
Well, the scoreline still remains Champions FC 0, Knights FC 1, HND 2, 0, part-time 1. The NIJ Provost Cup final at the Latif Jakande Stadium. You are still listening to the voice of the principal thing, Wisdom Chimoba, your match day commentator alongside Kelvin the Radio Freak, your color commentator. Well, it looks like a substitution is being made. And it is Anthony who has made way for Champions FC, and Dodo has been introduced. Now that Dodo has been introduced, I wonder what, you know, the tactical instruction would be from the manager, and what the formation would be.
Dicey stays in midfield. Dicey stays. While
Williams trying to, you know, wrestle Mubarak off the ball, and referee gives a free kick in favor of Champions FC.
Now William has a free role that Dicey wants to add in the first half. And let's see what Dodo has to do with Ice in attack. But right now, I think this should be a free kick in a good position that they should fancy.
Well, a free kick in a good position. One man that we know has got the ability to put this one at the back of the net is Williams.
Yeah.
From this sort of range, you know, he's got the foot to do it.
He's got it, and let's see what he has to do with it.
Now, it becomes a question of if it's going to be a direct free kick or an indirect one.
I feel right now, if you want to get past Knight FC, you have to do more of set piece. And then it's over in football.
Well, indeed, it is not over until it is over. But Champions FC, really, they are playing like it is over. And the manager has not even been animated on the touchline.
He's really so calm. Shocking.
Ancelotti?
Well, let's see.
An Ancelotti style?
Probably. But when you're going to get the results, it's an Ancelotti. But when you're not getting the result, I think it's an Arteta.
1-0 the scoreline remains. Knights FC, reigning and defending champions, leading in this encounter. Are we going to see goal number 2? Goal kick taking long. Oladura comes out with an agricultural clearance. Williams goes in for the ball but misses out. Mubarak lets the ball off his boots. And Israel does well to put that ball out for a throw.
Do you think it should have been a different ball game if HND1 had qualified for the final?
Well, you never can say. It's a final, like, you know, in final, literally form is out of the window. But, hey, whoever gets to the final is definitely desperate to win it. Now, apart from, you know, the Knights FC, who somewhat feel like it is their bet right. Hey, they know how to win this stuff. Any other team that makes it to the final, would be willing to put up a fight.
Yeah.
And so far, so good. Champions FC, they've really put up a fight, but let's just say it's not been good enough.
I don't think so. Would you also say it's the lack of quality players available at their disposal?
They've got quality. They've got quality. This was the same squad that, hey, for you to make it to the final, it shows you've got quality. I don't think it's a case of luck. They end their way out to the final.
And that is a miscalculated pass there. Or how would I put it? A miscalculated clearance, and there's a coalition in between. It's a corner for Champion FC. Can we see the Real Madrid Atletico happen here? Can we witness it? Do we have a Sergio Ramos right here?
Well, unfortunately, the only man who has that potential has had to do more of defending than attacking.
Yeah.
Talking about honorable. He got a goal against, ND1 on their way to the final. And he'll be hoping to, add to his goal tally.
I think he's had a decent game so far. He's had a decent game. Hopefully, they put this one at the back of the net.
Dodo stands over the corner kick. Referee positioning the ball as it is meant to be.